Got us some dried thyme, some all-purpose flour, some celery, green bell pepper, vegetable oil. Got us some Louisiana hot sauce. You can use either Tony Saturates or Zatarain's Creole seasoning. Got us some shrimp here, about 2 pounds of them. Some bay leaves. Some chopped parsley, fresh is best, but we got it dried. Salt. Minced garlic and water. Seafood stock or shrimp stock. And some butter. Now let us get started. A lot of ingredients in this here recipe, but we gonna work with it. Run your dishwater so you can be cleanly in here and not be nasty. Get all that nasty out your kitchen. And this is Shrimp Etoufee, made by old Chef Folk. And I always forget something. This time it's a yellow onion. How could I forget that? You got to make your Trinity. For those of y'all that don't know, this is your Trinity. This ain't the mirepoix, which is the onion, celery, and carrot. This is the onion, celery, and green pepper. Cajun mirepoix, or the Trinity. Take your 2 pounds of shrimp after you done washed and cleaned them and dried them down. You just want to add a little bit of that Zatarain seasoning over the top of that and a little bit of salt too. Now you don't got to go crazy on the salt because the Zatarain's got it in there already. But you can use the Zatarain Creole seasoning, Tony Saturate, or the Slap Your Mama Creole seasoning. You get in there with your hands and get everything all mixed in and incorporated. Now you want to put your about 3 tablespoons of butter inside of your skillet. All we gonna do is get our shrimp till they done. We ain't finna cook them too long. You cook them too long, they're gonna get rubbery. So you just put that on in there and move it all around, let it get coated in the skillet. And once your butter is melted, or you're about melted, you wanna introduce your shrimp back to the pan. Look at that there. Pour them show look nice. This is Chef Folk Shrimp Etouffee recipe. Anybody can make it nice and easy. Yes, yes, yes. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and get in them comments. Let us know how you like the content so far. It's been a good little run here, this first little season of cooking episodes, and we finna hit you with some more. And there we have it. See, those I'm done right there. We just want to get them just to they about like that, and then, you know, take them out of here, put them in a separate bowl. Now we want to pull out our Dutch oven, and we want to get started on our roux. We got a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil heating up for a couple minutes in our Dutch oven. Like so. Then what you want to do is you want to come behind that. See, I flick some water, and you see it jumping like that and percolating like that there. It's ready for that there flour. So I put another 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour inside of the 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Got me a wooden spoon. Yeah, old Chef Folk done got him a wooden spoon and went to mixing around and getting everything all incorporated. Now you got to stay up over the stove, and you got to keep stirring. You got to keep incorporating. This is the roux. And most people, when they make etouffee, even though there's numerous ways to make it, you see some people with dark brown roux, and you see certain people with lighter roux. I got in the middle this time around, but I usually make it darker. You know, but I did end up adding some brown, and so I should have just stuck to the script. I added some brown at the end, get that dark color. Now here we are at our blonde stage of roux right here. You know, it don't take long to do at all. Some people do it over a high heat and faster, but if you want to be safe, do it over a lower heat. It's less likely to burn. Now see, this is our little caramel. I like to call it caramel. You got blonde, and you got peanut butter, and you got caramel. And these are different consistencies and colors in your roux. So this is our caramel color. And right here, we at the entryway to our chocolate color. This like milk chocolate. Ideally, you want to get it just a tad bit darker than that, but I stopped here. So as you can see, I had added my Trinity in along with 2 tablespoons of garlic, and you want to, saute this inside of that roux with that garlic, onion, celery, and green bell pepper. You want to saute that rind in there for about 5 minutes. Start letting them things get soft and everything. Yeah, and once you do that for a few minutes, then you want to come behind and you want to start introducing your seafood or either your shrimp stock into the mix. And you want about 4 cups of that. It's only 4 cups in one of them containers, so I did, as you will see here soon, add half a cup of water into the mix. And you're more than welcome to make your own shrimp stock. If you buy your shrimp with heads and tails on them and you devein them, you can buy them with the heads and tails and devein them and boil them down with a little seasoning to make your own shrimp stock. Or you can buy you some shrimp stock in the container, or you can buy you some seafood stock, or you can buy you some seafood stock like old Chef O did. It's totally up to you. We don't tell you how to cook here on Chef O. We just tell you what we did. Yes, yes, yes. Now we added a little bit of thyme in there, I would say about 3/4 of a tablespoon or a tablespoon, as well as some hot sauce and some Zatarain's Creole seasoning. And we added about another half a tablespoon of parsley in there and 3 bay leaves. And that's all you really need. You're ready to go right there. That's all you really need. We got everything in our pot mixed up. Now we just want to let everything cook together. And there go that half a cup of water right there. Now you want everything to just cook together and get right, Yes, yes, yeah, this Chef O Shrimp Etoufee. So you want to put your lid on and you want to let this simmer for about 20 minutes. So at about 10 minutes of simmering time, I noticed our liquid was starting to get a bit thicker. That's what you want on it, a slight thickness. And at this juncture, I added about some cornstarch and water, about a couple tablespoons of cornstarch to some water, and added that in there. And then I let it roll for a few more minutes. Then I introduced the shrimp back to it and fished out the old bay leaves. And then I just let it roll for a few more minutes with the shrimp in it, not too long. Now you don't want to overcook them and get them rubbery. About another 5 minutes or so. All together about 15 minutes. And then there you have it, Liquid done got a little more thicker now. And now you take it off the heat, it's gonna thicken some more. I just got me a little rice and put the shrimp rind there and, sprinkle a little parsley on there. Look at this here. Man, look at this here. What is this here, man? Man, like, share, subscribe, and get in the comments. Let us know how you like it. Yes, yes.